Hey, what's up, you guys? We got another quick post from the Neville sub today. This one is called Manifested High Grades in a Course I Was Failing. Proof Attached. Written by Fairy Kitty 444. So here it is. I'm sort of still, and I'm going to leave a link in the description of this so you guys can check out the proof and all of that. So I'm sort of still in disbelief. I'm a university student and there are a few core courses I have to take in order to graduate. One of them is a course that I really just do not understand. I already dropped it once last semester, so I decided to just grit my teeth and try my best to get through it this semester. I should mention that to stay in the honors program, I can't have more than one failed class on my transcript. I already failed a class back in my first year, so the stakes are sort of high. This specific class has 2 midterms. Knowing how bad I am with this stuff, I started studying intensely at least a week in advance for the first midterm. When I got to the midterm, I found the questions were phrased in a way I wasn't used to, and I ended up not having enough time to finish. A couple days later, I got my mark back. It was a 28%. For reference, a pass is a 50%. This mark was the worst one I'd ever gotten in all my time at university. The second midterm took place around 2 weeks later. In between those 2 weeks, I also had midterms for other classes, so I was spending my time studying for those and sort of ignored this one. By the time I had to study for the second midterm, I was burnt out. I started studying 2 days before, and it was just super low effort. I mean, super low effort. I watched an entire 2-hour movie, Everything Everywhere All at Once, highly recommend. The day before my exam, I had just run out of energy to give to school. Anytime I feel anxious about the upcoming midterm, I tell myself, why worry when I already got like a 94% on that midterm? I don't know why I chose 94%. It just seemed more believable than 100%. I vaguely imagined writing my success story on Reddit while studying. I'd tell myself, this stuff just comes easily to me. That's why I got a mark in the 90s. While doing the exam, I had a vague idea of what was going on, but there was a lot of guesswork. If I wasn't manifesting, I probably would have walked away with expecting a 60%. Anyway, spoiler alert, marks came out and I got a 93.33%. According to the professor, this was one of the highest grades in my section. TLDR, I was failing a course that I needed to pass, barely studied for the next big exam, persisted in the fact that I would get a mark in the 90s, and I got a 93. So there is proof attached here with a screenshot. Yeah, and a screenshot with a date with a message saying I have a midterm tomorrow, but it's okay because I already got like a 94% on it. I'm manifesting. And anyways, guys, this is a cool little success story. I wanted to share it with you guys right here because, this type of thing, like this, I love this example right here. This is almost an example of robotic affirming. It's just like, yeah, it comes easily to me. Why would I care? I got a mark in the 90s. I don't know, like, why would I worry when I've got like a 94% on that midterm? And this is another great example of customizing things to your own use. We don't speak the way Neville did back in Neville's era. We don't speak the way somebody else is that speaks on YouTube. I mean, sometimes we do, and sometimes that's great. We can take their exact phrasing and use it, incorporate it for ourselves. But if this makes sense to you, this is how I would speak. This is pretty close to what I would say to myself. Why worry when I already got like a 94% on that midterm? You know, that just sounds naturally. That just sounds natural. It just flows. So anyways, guys, I really like this little success story. Just a quick one I wanted to share with you guys. I will drop a link in the description. Let me know what you guys thought about this. And yeah, drop me a like, drop me a comment, hit me with a subscribe if you have not already. And I will see you guys in the next one.